Hey, knife review day. This here is a little collaboration between Brighten Blades and Vox knives. It is N690 G10 scales. The G10 scales look cool. They come in all kinds of colors. They're fancy looking. They got that nice cryptex type pattern to it. Decent little grip to it. Not a bad knife. It is a 3-finger knife. Blade profile, not bad. Right there's our problem. Action, no matter how much I fiddle with it, sucks. You can finger roll it if you get the wrist into it, even then. You almost have to load the hell out of that tab. And even then, it still has trouble. Typically, I have to hold it with the point down, then flick it, then it works. It does have a wire pocket clip though, so that does work to its advantage. Size on this sucker, she's a little girl. We're looking at total length of just over 5.5 inches. Blade length, we're looking at 2.5 inches, not even 2.5 inches. Pocket profile, she's little. Not super thick, not super long, not super heavy. Wire pocket clip, definite plus, slides in and out nice. Doesn't take up a lot of space, semi-thin profile that way. Not bad. I give the carry an 8 out of 10. Action sucks. Again, unless you hit it just right. Like, I really have to load up. I really have to be fast in order to get that sucker to go. And that is after hours and hours and hours of tuning, I finally got it to this point. But even then, bad flicks all the time. Thumb flicking, sometimes it works. You can hear it just barely wants to make it. And no, this isn't user error. I'm not perfect at this, but Spidey flick, good luck. Just the detent, not tuned great. The action and the pivot, I don't know what the problem is. It's on bearings, but it just doesn't want to move real well. Not sure if they're just poor bearings, not sure if it's just poor manufacturing. Not a big fan of the action. Ergonomics for a 3-finger knife, it's got a little choke up there. For a fat finger, choke ups this size, you got to be careful. You will bite the inside of that knuckle right there. Done it many times. As far as a 3-finger knife, not bad. If you like that little extra, you do have a lanyard hole there. You can add a lanyard to it. Ergonomics, we'll give it a 7. For being a small knife, I'll give it a 7. Action, again, sucks. That takes this knife down big time. I was very disappointed. I bought this for my wife because I figured she'd like it because it was bright and colorful and small. But I gave it to her, realized the action was so bad, and said, you know what, honey, let me get you something different because I don't think you deserve that. So it basically sits in my drawer now. I don't even carry it because I don't like a knife that has poor action. Downside, but it's part of the deal when you buy a knife that you don't know anything about. Not centered either. Don't know if you can see that. Came off center. Can't get it to stay centered no matter what I do. If I get it any looser than this, she's got blade play like crazy. I can even feel a little wobble now. And that's still with horrible action. Overall, 4 out of 10. That action kills it for me. Like, it gets there sometimes. But again, if you're holding it upward like this, it never, ever gets there. Hold it down makes it almost every time because it's got, well, right there. It's got a little gravity to help it out. 4 out of 10. Not a fan. Vox knives, Brighten blade, can't recommend. It's unfortunate, but sometimes it's just the way it works. So check them out. Brighten Blades has got a whatnot store. You can find them online. Oh, this is the Baby Core, by the way, is the model. Brighten Blades Baby Core. It's a smaller version of the Vox core knife, I believe is what they call it. Disappointed, unfortunate. Check out at your own risk. Yeah, not happy with it. Anyway, have a good day.